Welcome back to MCLA for this afternoon's Class D Division 5 championship for Western Massachusetts as the number 1 seeded Bay State Academy take on the number 2 seed Hoosac Valley Hurricanes. Welcome everybody once again to MCLA. This is the second game of a triple header here at this beautiful facility. I'm joined once again by our producer, Peter Gentile, and I want to thank Northern Berkshire Community Television for this broadcast. These two teams have faced each other twice during this season, and Bay State has come out on top both times, but this last contest was a tight one down at Bay State between these two teams, and Hoosac Valley had like a third shot at Bay State Academy. Very talented squad. They are ranked number 2 in the state in Division 5. The final rankings have come out, and so they are ranked number 2. Hoosac Valley ranked number 5 in the state in Division 5. And we want to stand by. We're going to get the introduction of the starting lineups here in just a moment. Bay State Academy coming out on the floor. And earlier this afternoon, Hoosac Valley High School, the girls, won the Division 5 Class D State Champion, Western Mass Championship by virtue of a 61-40 victory over Lee. And now we're going to pause for the introduction of the starting lineups.
Hoosac Valley Hurricanes and the home team, the Bay State Academy. Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for this afternoon's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon a PBIAC official, school, or security official. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated and could be subject to ejection. Our great nation has persevered through the leadership and sacrifices of the men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. At this time, we invite both veterans and current military personnel to please stand and be recognized. We thank you for your service to your country. And now let's meet the non-starters and the starting lineups for the visitors, the Hoosac Valley boys basketball team. Number 5, Will Hayes. Number 10, Mikey White. Number 11, Luke Waterman. Number 23, Matt Whittick. Number 24, Kamarian Kastner. Number 25, Quinnell Bradley. Number 31, Gabe Bishop. Number 32, Michael Zabo. Number 34, Aiden Wicks. And number 54, Griffin Mucci. And now let's meet the starters for the Hurricanes. Number 1, a senior, Sean Kastner. Another senior, number 12, Carson Mesower. A sophomore, number 13, Joey McGovern. A senior, number 14, Caleb Harrington. And a sophomore, number 33, Frank Field.
And there's the starting lineups for Hoosac Valley High School. And now we're going to get the introduction of the Bay State Academy non-starters and their starting lineup.
D'Angelo Dennis. Number 3, Eli Roman. Number 4, Edwin Goisha. Number 12, Michael Seiler Jr. Number 21, Jarrell Casey. Number 24, Damari McCrimmon. Number 25, Michael Torero. Number 33, Isaiah Rivera. And number 40, Emmanuel Cruz. And now your starters for Bay State Academy, a senior, number 1, Travis Jordan. A senior, number 5, Tyrese Christie. A senior, number 11, Dion Bird Jr. A junior, number 14, Tariq Evans. And a senior, number 23, Rodney Mayfield Jr. At this time, fans, we ask that you all please rise, direct your attention towards the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, we're just about ready for this opening tip in this Class D Western Mass Championship contest between Bay State Academy and Hoosac Valley. Both squads getting some last-minute instructions here. These two teams are familiar with each other. Over the years, they've battled both in the regular season and in Western Mass tournament play. So here we go. Hoosac Valley and Bay State Academy here. Hoosac Valley in a man-to-man. Joey McGovern out on top, guarding Dion Bird Jr. McGovern's had a good run here in this Western Mass tournament. Shot the ball well for Coach Robinson. And a step back jumper is no good. But the putback goes. Tyrese Christie. And this is going to be an issue for Hoosac Valley. They're going to need to handle themselves on the board. And Hoosac Valley coming into the front court. In low to Kastner. And now Bay State Academy. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Harrington down the lane. The floater. Rounded out. But Bird tried to. That was Frank Field trying to save that one. Couldn't do it. So it'll go over to Bay State. Opening moments of this one here at MCLA. Short jumper doesn't go. And on the boards. It's good for three. The kick out. Dion Bird. And right just like that, Bay State out to the 5-0 lead. And it could have been a double dribble there by Harrington. Frank Field picks it up. Takes it down the line. The floater, around it out. It gets its own rebound. Score it, Frank Field. And Hoosac Valley is going to need a big game from him and Carson Meswar. 5-2. Bay State Academy. And they're going to call a foul on top. And that's going to go against Caleb Harrington. That's the first team foul for Hoosac Valley here. And first on Harrington. Here we go. And the ball is lost. 2-1 here. And ahead to Meswar. Loses it and goes back to Bay State. Golden opportunity missed theirs. Hoosac Valley had a breakout. He could not convert. On the side. Doesn't go. Frank Field with the rebound. Here comes Hoosac. McGovern tied up. There's going to be a foul on the side. That's going to go against Deion Bird Jr. These are the 1 and 2 seeds in Class D. McGovern thought about it for a minute. On the borderline, short jumper for McGovern. His first bucket, and he's been playing outstanding for Coach Robinson's Hurricanes. 5-4, Bay State. On the line, doesn't go. Field with the rebound. Carson Meswar. Let's slow it up. Trying to control the pace here for Hoosac Valley. Hoosac Valley going to run clock. Caleb, there's Meswar. Frank Field for 3. Doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to McGovern from the corner. His shot doesn't go, and rebound cleared away by Bird for Bay State. Running it into the front court. And they'll back it out now. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 5-4, Bay State Academy. The swinging jumper, no good. And here comes McGovern. He clears the rebound. And Hoosac Valley backing it away. Kastner. And on the basket. And a shot blocked there. Good defense by Bay State. Here they come. And on the fast break. Score it to Tariq Evans, his first bucket. And it's 7-4 Bay State. Field along the baseline. Keep it out of that corner, that's for sure. There's Harrington. His shot doesn't go. Put back by Kastner. And that's going to go over to Hoosac Valley on the deflection. So yes, time on the play here. Waterman coming in the gate. No, he's going to stand by. And zone press here for Bay State. Field almost lost it, and he did lose it. Long jumper, good for 3. Deion Bird, his second three-pointer. And it's 10-4 now. Ahead to Meswar. Fires it into the front court. Being bumped on top, going to take it all the way to the basket and score it. Oh, strong move to the basket there by Carson Meswar. 10-6, Bay State. 2:50 to go here in this opening quarter play. Bird and the top. He's going to look hard at the basket. Three-point jumper in and out there, halfway down by Tariq Evans. Ball's off to Kastner, and he's going to shoot two on the foul. Sean Kastner, some good ball movement there by Hoosac Valley.
Number 14, Tariq Evans, his first, team second. Number 1, Sean Kastner at the line for two.
Yeah, he comes up short in the first one. Foul shooting has been an issue for the Hurricanes this year. It has hurt them in some games. And there could be a violation, but that's going to go. So Kastner gets 1 of 2. It's 10-7, Bay State now. Travis Jordan working against Meswar. Down the line, Tariq Evans. A pass is knocked away. Here comes Meswar. Comes out of trouble. And they're going to call foul in the backcourt. And that's going to be the second team foul on Bay State Academy.
His first, team's third.
Nice crowd on hand here at MCLA for this finals matchup here in Class D. McGovern out on top. Ball tipped away, all the way to the basket. Scores! Joey McGovern, that's his second hoop. It's 10-9, Bay State. Oh, and there's going to be a foul out there on top by McGovern. Hard foul.
Number 13, Joey McGovern, his first, team second.
And that's the second team foul on Hoosac Valley. Slashing. Hoosac Valley now in his own. From the corner, doesn't go. Rebounding action there by Kastner. Strong rebound. Hoosac Valley has a chance here to take a lead. Frank Field thought about it. He's tied up in that corner. And it's going to go over to Bay State. Here they come. On the run. Ball on the floor. All right. And the player down for who's that? That's Meswar. He's down.
Number 14, Tariq Evans, his second, team's fourth. Checking in for Bay State Academy, number 21, Jarrell Casey.
Harrington thought about it for a minute. And the ball turned over. 50 seconds to go in the corner. And stolen away by McGovern. For Hoosac Valley. There's Field, a long three-pointer. Doesn't go. Back rim it. And Bay State now ahead. And an offensive charge. No question about it there. They had them lined up. They had them lined up on that one.
Bay State foul number 23, Rodney Mayfield, his second, team's fifth.
And coming in.
Checking in for Bay State number 24, Damari McRimmon.
And Mikey White checking in for Hoosac Valley. 33 seconds.
Number 10, Mikey White.
Yeah, Hoosac Valley can play pretty much for the last shot. There's a 3-second differential on the shot clock. And low to Meswar along the baseline. Ball tipped out of bounds, stays with Hoosac Valley. In among the trees there. And a timeout for Bay State Academy with 16 seconds to go. Score 10-9 Bay State, so Hoosac Valley will get the last shot if they want to take it here. And while we have a break, we want to give our thanks to Northern Berkshire Community Television for the broadcast of today's Class D Division 5 Western Mass Championship here at MCLA between Bay State Academy, the number 1 seed, and Hoosac Valley, the number 2 seed. Earlier in the afternoon, it was Hoosac Valley girls winning the Class D Western Mass Championship by virtue of a 61-40 victory over Lely. A little bit short-handed there, missing their top scorer Emma Polari with a gimpy ankle. But so both squads here getting some last-minute instructions. 16 seconds to go here in this first quarter. It's been a well-played first quarter. Hoosac Valley will inbound the ball. They have a chance to take the final shot here of this quarter if they want to. Nice crowd on hand here for this finals championship matchup. McGovern will inbound the ball here for Hoosac Valley. Carson Meswar brings it out now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Harrington in the corner. Step back three-pointer by Field that will not go as he. And they're going to be 1.2 seconds on the clock here. So there will be a final shot here for Bay State Academy. And there it is at the buzzer. Doesn't go. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After one, it's Bay State Academy 10 and Hoosac Valley 9. And, you know, coming in this one, we talked about it. Hoosac Valley needing to compete on the glass against a taller Bay State Academy team. They were able to do that in the first quarter. They also did a good job slowing down the pace. And they are right in this one. They trail Bay State Academy 10-9. The final game here this afternoon will be the Class C Western Mass Championship between the number 1 seed Drury Blue Devils and Paula Freire, the number 2 seed. Both these teams, Hoosac Valley and Bay State, play in the Bi-County East Conference. So Hoosac Valley is going to get the ball first here to start this second quarter. They have a chance to take a lead here. And Meswar running things from the top. Bay State in that zones. There's Mikey White. Kicks it off to Frank Hill. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And Meswar down the lane. His shot doesn't go. Here comes Bay State. And a beautiful entry pass there. Score it there for Demary McCrum. His first bucket of the game. 12-9 Bay State. Excellent pass there for that hoop. McGovern from the corner for three. We're tied at 12 apiece. Joey McGovern. He has shot the ball well in this tournament run for Hoosac. And a three-pointer.
Number 1, Travis Jordan.
Travis Jordan answers with 3. And it's 15-12, Bay State. And there's Meswar, a floater down the lane. Doesn't go. Here That's Bay State. He lost the ball. And the ball goes over to Hoosac Valley. Meswar thought about it for a minute, backs it out. And they're down the lane. Doesn't go to Meswar. And here comes Bay State Academy again. The kickoff, long shot. It's good. Drained it there. Travis Jordan, his second three. And just like that, Bay State Academy with a 6-point lead. And Hoosac Valley is going to call a timeout here. Bay State Academy, senior-oriented squad. And they came out on top in the Bi-County East, a tough conference. The Bi-County East this year with Wacona, Monument Mountain, Hoosac Valley, South Hadley. This is just a very, very tough conference. Hoosac Valley finishing with a record so far this season, 14-6, and had a fine season under Coach Robinson. And they're down 6 here with 5:48. And Coach Robinson, we were tied at 12 apiece, and this is a 6-0 run by Bay State Academy. So Meswar now brings the ball into the front court. Hoosac Valley. There's Kastner. Frank Field on the baseline, and they're going to call travel. And a ball go over. Nice move there, but they call Field for the travel, so ball goes over to Bay State. Bay State will reset now. Hoosac Valley now. Long three-pointer, and it gets lodged, so on the jump, it'll stay with, the possession arrow stays with Bay State. We'll see. Now they're going to turn that over to Hoosac Valley. It's a question. No, it stays with Bay State on the possession arrow. And reset the shot clock to 30 seconds. So and Burr with the step back jumper. That's short. Field on the rebound. 18-12 Bay State Academy here. 4:40 to go in this first half. There's a shot by Meswar. Doesn't go. And a rebound. Strong rebound in there for Gerald Casey for Bay State. Ball stolen away on the floor. Nope. It is on the floor and will be covered up, and that's going to go now over to Hoosac Valley. So Hoosac Valley now will have the ball. 4:14 to go in this first half. Been a good one here from MCLA. And that's close to being a backcourt. Oh, just saved. McGovern down the lane, and his shot doesn't go. Gets a putback, his shot blocked, and a foul there on the action. So some good action on the boards.
Number 5, Tyrese Christie, his first.
And fouls on Tyrese Tyrese Christie. That's the 16th foul, and Sean Kastner goes to the line and shoot a couple for the Hoosac Valley Hurricanes here. And the first one does not go.
Checking in for Bay State number 14, Tariq Evans.
Tariq Evans back into the game for Bay State. Missed them both. That's been a bugaboo for Hoosac Valley this year. They're foul shooting. Man. Long cross-court pass there. Down the lane, ball knocked away. Here's numbers for Hoosac Valley. And the pass is stolen. And here comes numbers for Bay State. And they don't get it. And a drop off. Score it there. Beautiful pass. Demary McCrimmon with the basket. And it's now 20-12 Bay State. Danger territory here for Hoosac Valley. And there's a drop down. And the put in is good by Field. Nice pass. Meswar to Field. Field now has 4 points, 20-14. 3 minutes to go in this first half. McCrimmon from the side, no good. And the ball saved, and McGovern picks it off into the front court. And his pass thrown away. Turnover, they had numbers there. Here comes Hoosac Valley. And they're going to call a foul on the play. And that'll go against Field. And number 11, Deion Bird Jr. down on the play. So he'll get a pair of foul shots. That's the second. That's a third team foul on Hoosac Valley. First on Field. And he's going to have to come out of the game, and someone will have to shoot the foul shots. Some blood there, so they gotta make. And back rim there. And shooting the foul shot, Jarrell Casey. And he gets a second. He's formed there. Bird's going to come back into the game. And it's 21-14 now, Bay State Academy. Bay State staying in that zone. Going low. Doesn't go. Would not go. Meswar for three on the rebounding action. That's a big basket for Hoosac Valley. 21-17. Bay State. As we said, the last time these two teams met in Springfield, it was a close matchup between them. Bay State coming away with the victory. Nice on Evans. And Meswar grabs the rebound. Here comes Hoosac Valley. Meswar thought about it. He steps back. His shot is short. Saved to Kastner. And ball on the floor. And ball stolen. Harrington picks it up. And a wild sequence there. Ball bounced around several players. 21-19 now, Hoosac Valley. Short jumper rolls off the rim. Boy, it was close. And the putback. It's good. Score it. Travis Jordan stayed with it the whole way. 23-19 Bay State. 50 seconds to go in this first half. Again, Meswar. Score! The slashing basket by Meswar. 23-21. And 27 on the shot clock, 31 on the game clock. Short jumper, back rim, goes in. Oh, got the shooter's roll there. 15 seconds now. Hoosac Valley can play for the last shot. McGovern in low field. He's going to go to the line and shoot two with 1.5 seconds to go. Frank Field will go to the line and shoot a pair for Hoosac Valley. And this has been an entertaining first half of action here in this Class D final. And Frank Field can't make it. Hoosac Valley just 1 of 5 from the line. And back rimmed them both. And that's going to do it here. We've finished the first half of play. And the score is Bay State Academy 25 and Hoosac Valley 21. Stay tuned. We're going to have second half action and a recap of the first half in just a moment. We're going to take a break now. The score at halftime, Bay State 25, Hoosac Valley 21. And we're back here at halftime at MCLA in the championship game of the Division V Class D tournament for Western Massachusetts. And running down the first half of scoring for Bay State Academy, they were led by Travis Jordan, who finished with 10 points. They got 6 points from Deion Bird Jr. and 4 points from Damari McCram off the bench for their lead. 25-21 for Hoosac Valley. Carson Meswar and Joey McGovern had 7 points apiece. They trail here, 25-21 to Bay State. One of the potential stories is Hoosac Valley was just 1 of 6 from the foul line. They had some difficulty there, and they're going to need to make those foul shots in this second half if they want to have a chance here. So Bay State Academy will have the ball first to start this second half. They lead by 4, 25-21. And Hoosac Valley showing that 1-2-2 zone. The shot no good. Put on a foul on the rebounding action. Foul on the play is going to go against Frank Field. That's his second. And first team foul here in this second half. So going to the line will be Therese Christie, who shoot a pair for Bay State. And he's good on the first one. And Christie gets them both, and just like that, it's a 6-point Bay State lead. And Bay State showing that press. Frank Field ahead with the ball. It goes out all the way to the basket and scores it. Frank Field answers right back. That's his 6th point of the game. 27-23, Bay State. Opening moments here of this second half. Long three-pointer. Good there for Deion Bird Jr. His 3rd three-pointer of this ball game, and he has shot the ball well for Bay State. 30-23 now, 7-point lead. And there's Frank Field, the putback, no good. He gets his own, and his Foul is good. So Field has the first 2 hoops for Hoosac Valley here in the second half. It's 30-25. Shot blocked. There's Bird again. This time it doesn't go. The ball tipped away. Kastner ahead. There's numbers for Hoosac Valley. Beautiful drop down pass to Field. He's going to go to the line and shoot a pair.
Bay State foul number 23, Rodney Mayfield Jr., his third, team's first. Frank Field at the line shooting 2.
And this time Field is good.
Checking in for the Bulls, number 24, Demary McCrimmon.
And again, coming in off the bench, Demary McCrimmon, he had a great first half for Bay State. Yeah, Field is good. Gets them both. A 3-point Bay State lead, 30-27. Approaching the 6-minute mark of the third quarter. Ball tipped away. Stays with Bay State. And the counting on the running layup. Carson Meswar now has 9 points. It's a 1-point Bay State lead, 30-29. Ball stolen away there by Harrington. He's going in for the layup and score it. And timeout for Bay State Academy as Hoosac Valley has taken the lead. And just like that, Hoosac Valley on a run here. They have a 6-0 run going, and they have the 1-point lead, 31-30. .5:36 to go here in this third quarter. It's shaping up to be a real barn burner down the stretch here. Hoosac Valley girls were the winners earlier today here as they won the Class D Division 5 Girls Western Mass Championship. They beat the Lee Wildcats 61-40 to claim the title. So here comes Bay State now, trying to break this momentum that Hoosac Valley has going for itself. Travis Jordan gets the ball into the front court to Bird. Bird has shot the ball well for Bay State. He's running along the baseline. And they're trying to free him up. Nice play, entry pass, score it there for Terrell Casey. Terrell Casey with the basket, and now Bay State with the 1-point lead, 32-31. Well-designed play there for Bay State. McGovern thought about it for a minute. Into Kastner, spinning and scoring. Sean Kastner with his first basket of this game. And it's a 1-point Hoosac lead, 33-32. Long three-pointer, short, and Hoosac Valley comes away with it. Here's Harrington. Oh, for three! Caleb Harrington for three. That's a big, big shot. For Hoosac Valley, they got a 4-point lead, 36-32. And a beautiful running, then a putback score right there for Travis Jordan. Beautiful play there by Jordan. He stuck with it. 36-34, Hoosac. 3:50 to go in this third quarter. Along the baseline of Bird. McGovern for three. Got it for three! Joey McGovern. And that's his second three of the game. Excellent ball movement there by the Hurricanes. It's a now 5-point lead. And an offensive foul drawn there by Field. And the ball going back. And now Hoosac Valley. 3:28 to go here in this third quarter. And timeout. Timeout. Here comes Meswar. Carson Meswar working out front, going to slash to the basket, score! Carson Meswar, and that's his game. That slashing attack to the basket. And it's now a 7-point Hoosac Valley lead. They have come out of this, and the ball is lost, goes over to Hoosac Valley. Hoosac Valley has come out in this second half firing on all cylinders. And McGovern into the front court. And a timeout to Hoosac Valley. As they didn't want to have that ball turned over there. They lead by 7 points, and they've really come out firing that ball well. So, 2:49 to go here in this third quarter, and it's been a good second half so far by Hoosac Valley. Leading scorer so far to this point in this game for Hoosac Valley. Carson Meswar with 11. Joey McGovern with 10. And Frank Field with 10. So some balanced scoring for Hoosac Valley. For Bay State, Travis Jordan with 12. And Deion Bird Jr. with 9. They lead Bay State Academy here with 2:49 to go in this third quarter of action. Hoosac Valley with a 7-point lead. And Meswar now working the point. Yeah. Frank Field's going to slash to the basket, drops it off to Kastner, score and foul. Beautiful pass interior by Frank Field on the cut to the basket to Sean Kastner.
23, Rodney Mayfield, his fourth, team's third personal.
And now Kastner will have a chance to complete a three-point play here with 2:39 to go here in this third quarter. And that's a 14th foul there on Rodney Mayfield Jr. And the shot does not go. Again, Kastner struggling from that foul line today. He's 1 of 5. 9-point Hoosac Valley lead. A long three-pointer doesn't go. But an offensive rebound. Nice job there. Ball loose. And here comes Meswar. He's going to take it to the basket and score it. Carson Meswar. Point lead. Hoosac Valley in that zone now. Giving some problems here. Floater down the lane, and it rolls in. Tariq Evans, his second basket. He's got 4 points. Here comes Hoosac Valley. And the diagonal pass to Kastner. He's going to go to the line. And the foul there will go against Deion Bird Jr.
Deion Bird, his second, team's fourth.
That's the 4th team foul.
To the line, shooting 2.
So Kastner going to the line now and shoot a pair. And rolls out.
Correction, third personal foul on team number.
He's had a difficult time from the line tonight, but and that one rattles out, but Frank Field comes out of there with it. So Hoosac Valley will get another chance from the corner. Good for three! Carson Meswar. And he is having a huge second half for the Hurricanes as they lead by 12 now, 48-36. A lot of dribbling up top. And scored all the way to the basket. Tyreek Evans, nice move by Evans. Ahead, interior. No, pass is stolen away. And here comes Bay State. They trail by 10. And they're going to call a foul out on front there on the block. 59 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hoosac Valley with a 10-point lead, 48-38. Ball stolen away by Meswar. He has been a whirling dervish, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Meswar.
Offensive foul, number 12, Carson Meswar, his first.
That's the first team foul on Meswar, and that's the third team foul. And looking on the boards. Short jumper on the sideline. Doesn't go. Field with the rebound. McGovern all the way to the basket. Can't get it to go. He had a chance there. Yeah. Long three-pointer. Doesn't go. Meswar. And it will go over to Hoosac Valley off a Bay State player. With 15 seconds to go in this third quarter, Hoosac Valley can play for the final shot. They have a 10-point lead. And Field. McGovern to Meswar. Here comes Bay State. They are pressing that ball. Meswar backs it out of there, and they're going to call foul. And Meswar goes down there. That'll be the fifth team foul on Bay State with 6.2 seconds to go. And Bay State starting to get a little bit of foul trouble. That's the third foul on Tariq Evans. 6 seconds to go. Ball tipped away and lost. And that's going to score at the buzzer. That's a big basket. And Travis Jordan there on a big turnaround. That's a good big basket there. And Jordan now has 14 points. Hoosac Valley with the 8-point lead, 48-40, with 8 minutes to go now in this ball game in the start the fourth quarter. And a crazy wild play game, and Frank Field's slow to get up, and he is being helped off the court. Whether he can return will be a question here. That will be a big loss for Hoosac Valley. Let's see if he can return. So Hoosac Valley with the 8-point advantage here as we start the fourth quarter. But Frank Field on the bench. He is shaken up. Whether he can return, it will remain to be seen. Mikey White replaces Frank Field. And Meswar, a lot will come on him. And there's McGovern to the basket to Kastner, score! And a foul. Beautiful pass there. McGovern to Kastner.
Bay State foul number 5, Tyrese Christie.
That's going to be the 16th foul. And Kastner going to go to the line again. He's been there today. And Frank Field still on the sidelines. And he gets this one to roll in. So it's an 11-point Hoosac Valley lead. With 7:40 to go in this ball game. Frank Field trying to walk it off. Really shaking up here. Yeah, down the line. And an offensive foul. John Kastner drawing it. That's a 17th foul, so Hoosac Valley will be in the penalty the rest of the way here. And a timeout by Hoosac Valley. And we're being joined here now by our color analyst, Jeff Kirkpatrick, coming in. He's missed a good one here, to be sure. .34 to go in this ball game. And Hoosac Valley on top, but Frank Field on the bench. It's questionable whether he is going to be able to return. He's strapping it up. He might be able to get back in it. He was really shaken up. And here comes Hoosac Valley. And tied up in the backcourt. They just get it across. Meswar, Insel, Kastner. Oh, he missed the bunny. And here's the breakout. Bay State takes steps back. 3, good, there. Tariq Evans, and it's an 8-point Hoosac lead. And the ball will go over to Hoosac Valley there on the turnover. It's Bay State Academy trying to turn up the pressure with 7:07 to go in this game. 8-point Hoosac Valley lead. Bay State scrambling there. And they're going to call a travel out on front, so that's a big turnover. 51-43. Under 7 minutes to go here. Meswar, he's had a huge second half. And they're going to call a push there, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 here as that's the 17th foul. So Carson Meswar will go to the line now and shoot 1-and-1. And again, on the sidelines, Frank Field was shaken up there towards the end of that third quarter, and he went down hard. His return is questionable. It's been a wide open affair here, Jeff.
Carson's been practicing his free throws, according to Coach Robinson.
Well, there you go. His first time. It's an instantaneous contribution to the broadcast here. Jeff Kirkpatrick on color. Then Meswar gets them both. And so it's back to a 10-point Hoosac Valley lead. And the runner around does not go. Ball tied up. Ball stolen away by Kastner. Here comes Hoosac Valley. They have numbers now. And the ball stolen back. Short jumper along the baseline. Count it. And the foul will go against McGovern. Wild turn of events there.
Fouls on number 13, Joey McGovern, his third personal, fourth on the team.
Tariq Evans. And a nice game. He's got 11 points for Bay State now, pending this foul shot. Back rims it. And once again, Mikey White with the rebound. Here. And a foul in the backcourt. And that's going to put Meswar back at the line here. A lot of fouls.
Most of the fourth quarter in bonus.
Yeah, exactly. That's the ninth team foul for. That's the 19th foul for Bay State. So the next foul, Hoosac will be in a double bonus the rest of the way. But you got to make them. That's the other side of it. And he does. And Meswar's had a huge second half here for Hoosac Valley. The senior, Carson Meswar, makes it a 9-point Hoosac Valley lead with 6:17 to go. And that one rattles out. Meswar 3 for 4 from the line. It's a 9-point Hoosac Valley lead. Bird thought about it. He has shot the ball well from the perimeter. There's a three-pointer. Doesn't go. Meswar can't get that one to go. Comes away with it. And they have a breakout. And they got numbers here, and they don't save it. And they're going to go to the line. What a series.
Bay State basically triple teaming Carson on that play. And with so many people around him, he just couldn't see that there were two people on the wings wide open, unfortunately.
Right. So Bird. And it rattles out. Deion Bird Jr. I'm sorry, that's Travis Jordan. Sorry about that. That's Travis Jordan. And he gets the second one, so it's an 8-point, 54-46. Mikey White ahead to Carson Meswar. Got numbers. And they are just all over him, but leaving people open. And the ball on the floor. And tied up, so we'll see where it goes. It's going to go over to Bay State. So Bay State has a chance to cut into that 8-point Hoosac Valley lead. Short jumper, good! And timeout.
Timeout, Bulls.
And if you're just joining us here, the score at halftime was Bay State Academy 24 and Hoosac Valley 20 in a low-scoring first half. Evenly played, a lot of action on both ends of the court. Hoosac Valley coming out of the halftime break really poured it on offensively, and Carson Meswar especially was the difference as he really took control of this ball game. Attacking that zone of Bay State Academy. They just attacked the zone. Meswar really controlling the action. And that's really been the difference in this one. As he has come on, Meswar leading all scorers here. He has 19 points. And 13 of those have come here in this second half.
You can tell Bay State's figured that out because they're basically triple teaming him every time he has the ball. And it's right now incumbent upon Carson to see that double or triple team coming and get rid of the ball and then move to an open spot where he can get the pass back.
And one of the big things you ought to watch is Frank Field, the talented sophomore, went down right at the end of the third quarter with an injury. He has not returned, and it's a question whether he will return. And there's McGovern down the line. Short jumper doesn't go. And Bay State Academy with the rebound. Ball knocked away there by And they're going to call him out of bounds. Turnover. Goes over to Hoosac Valley with 4:42 to go. It's an 8-point lead. And I think Hoosac Valley, Jeff, has to continue to attack. They have opportunities here with the way this defense is being played. They're going to call a foul in the backcourt. That's going to put Harrington on the line. He'll shoot 2 now. Hoosac Valley goes in a double penalty.
There's only one bonus that comes to Bay State in this particular situation. Although the Hoosac Valley will get a double bonus here, it does stop the clock. And that's the only thing that they've got going on that front.
Right. And they got Hoosac Valley has to make the foul shots. They've had some difficulty from the foul line this season and tonight. But then the second half, they picked it up a little bit. The putback is good. Meswar picked up the offensive rebound off the miss. And it's now a 9-point Hoosac Valley lead. Ball stolen away. Here are numbers for Hoosac Valley. And McGovern loses a big turn of events there. Score as they had a chance. There, they had a breakaway. And here comes Meswar. Just the numbers. And the layup to Mikey White. Missed. Kastner misses it. And Hoosac Valley will take it out. It's a 7-point lead. Meswar for 3 from the top. Misses it. And the rebound comes away, Mikey White. So some big sequence there. 3:40 to go in this ball game. It's a 7-point Hoosac Valley lead. They're going to run some clock. Mikey White. And scores it, Mikey White.
Hurricanes strong on the boards in that particular sequence.
And it's now a 9-point Hoosac Valley lead. 3:25 to go in the ball game. Some big sequences. Here comes Bird down the lane. His shot wild. And Meswar comes away and a foul. And that's going to put Meswar back on the line with 2 shots.
You know, at this point, Bay State does not have to be going for the chippy fouls and you know, the kind of quick steals. There's still a lot of time. They're only down 9 points. So to have those fouls in the backcourt when Hoosac has had trouble bringing the ball up in that double triple team press is, you know, probably not well advised.
Yeah, there's no need for desperation. I agree with you, Jeff. Yeah. Meswar. He's had a big game. I think that's his 20th point here. By my unofficially, he's got 20 points on the night.
Neither team has substituted in the last at least 8 minutes of action so far. They're going up the stretch with the players on the court.
They are. And Meswar, it's an 11-point Hoosac Valley lead with 3:14 to go in this ballgame. Runner down, doesn't go. Kastner with a tough rebound.
Wow.
Boy, that was a physical rebound there for Kastner. And Hoosac Valley can run clock.
Here comes that double team.
Ball stolen away.
That's dangerous.
And they're going to call a foul there on Kastner. That'll be the 16th foul for Hoosac Valley. And he's
Hoosac foul number 1, Sean Kastner. His first, team 6.
And I'll inbound the ball there with 2:50 to go. 11-point Hoosac Valley lead. Field on the bench. It's unlikely he's going to come back, that's for sure, at this point. You're right, Jeff. I think these two teams are going to go with the players like they got right now. Ball's out there. Ball in the corner. Shot blocked there by Mikey White. At the Kastner.
Mikey White and Sean Kastner made some key plays in this last couple minutes right here.
Absolutely. And here comes Meswar. McGovern a long three. A dagger! Oh, Joey McGovern from NBA three-point range. That could do it, and there's a steal. Here's Caleb Harrington. Lay it in. And timeout on the floor. Oh, McGovern with the big three-pointer, Jeff, from downtown. Follow that up with Caleb Harrington. And the Hoosac Valley Hurricanes have a 16-point lead with 1 minute and 54 seconds to go.
Kastner, White, and Harrington both leading the charge in the last couple minutes right here. That's really exciting basketball. Really hard work paid off 2 times down the court. Absolutely.
We got a big crowd here at MCLA for this one, and they have been really treated. Hoosac Valley, a tremendous second half here. And they have the 16-point lead with 1 minute 54 to go. They're going to shoot 2 foul shots the rest of the way as Bay State is in the double penalty. And
right now, Hoosac's got 1 foul to waste by my calculation, which strategically they could use, hopefully, and not on a chippy foul.
Oh. No, they have 16 fouls there, my friend. So Bay State will be shooting
1-1.
1-1. And the clock. And they're going to call and count it on the block. Travis Jordan with the basket. Bay State trying to crawl back in here. Jordan's had a nice game for Bay State. He leads them with 17 points. And it looks like they're going to clear up some moisture on the floor. And just joined us in the girls' game earlier today. It was the Hoosac Valley Hurricanes winning that one 61-40 over Lee to claim the girls Division 5 Class D Western Mass Championship. But here we are. Rounding out, doesn't go.
Kastner with
another
rebound.
Another huge rebound.
Huge.
Mikey White comes away from there.
McGovern was wide open in the corner.
And Hoosac Valley gonna run clock. White score! Mikey White with the dipsy doodle. Mikey White, and I'll tell you, Jeff, you can't say enough about the contribution that, I'm sorry, Mikey Williams, I'm sorry. You cannot say enough, I'm sorry, Mikey White, you can't say enough about the contribution he has given them off the bench. Just tremendous off the bench. He's got 5 points.
He and Kastner and Harrington have led the charge in this last 3 minutes stretch.
Absolutely.
Through hard work, man.
69-52, Hoosac Valley, 1 minute 12 to go. The runner does not go. Bay State gets the offensive rebound. And score it. Travis Jordan.
Oh, got some broken ankles there.
Meswar. Back to, here's McGovern. Doesn't get it to go on the 3. And the behind the back pass.
Sweet pass.
Doesn't go. He missed the chippy with 33 seconds to go. And Hoosac Valley is going to win this ball game, Jeff, and win the Class D Western Mass Championship in a convincing fashion, 69-54. Stand by. We're going to have a wrap-up and some post-game interviews on the floor. And there's McGovern for 3 from the side. Doesn't go.
Never giving up that shot.
And the final, it's going to final 69-56. And an outstanding effort here by Hoosac Valley. They were shorthanded with the injury to their sophomore star, Frank Field, who went down early in the fourth quarter. And Hoosac Valley, huge crowd here for Hoosac Valley, And I want to tell you, Jeff, when we interviewed, we talked to Coach Robinson at the end of the semifinal game the other night, and he had a twinkle in his eye about playing Bay State again. They lost to Bay State twice. The second time down at Springfield, it was a close loss, really with a limited situation, and they have won the Western Mass Division Class D Division 5 championship, and that's an outstanding tribute to them. I'll tell you, it was quite a game, and what can you say? Carson Meswar that second half, unbelievable.
It looked like Hoosac Valley, when there was a loose ball, when there was a loose rebound, they went and took it.
Yeah, we're going to get the trophy presentation in just a minute here for the championship. How about it? Hoosac Valley Hurricanes are the Class D champions, and they earned it here tonight, no question about it. Convincing 69-56 victory. And they just came to play. They were down by 4 in that first half, 24-20, and really Bay State Academy made some good plays.
From Drury High School, Athletic Director Dave Reset to present the trophies for both schools today.
And the key change really in this second half was they received some big shots from Caleb Harrington and McGovern from the perimeter, as well as Meswar. They shot the ball in the second half. They made 5 3-pointers in the second half. 5 3-pointers, and that was a big difference. Hoosac Valley mixed up their defenses throughout this ball game, and we're going to go down on the floor here in just a moment for some post-game interviews. But we've got the trophy presentation here. Bay State Academy as the runner-up, and the Hoosac Valley Hurricanes. What can you say about this Hurricane squad?
Welcome the coaches and captains of your Class C Western Massachusetts champions, the Hoosac Valley Hurricanes.
And here, the seniors of Hoosac Valley are going out on the floor there. You see Caleb Harrington, Luke Waterman, Sean Castor, and Carson Meswar, this senior group.
On behalf of MCLA and the PBIAC, we wish both Bay State Academy and Hoosac Valley.
And they're bringing out the rest of the squad. And I'll tell you, Mike White went right out there, Mikey White. And I'll tell you, you cannot say enough about his contribution off the bench in this fourth quarter.
There was a sequence between 5.5 minutes gone and the final clock going off where he just owned the rebounds and the aggressive play for the Hurricanes.
And there they are, the Class D champions, and they deserved it. They earned it, and they're going to move on now to the state championship. And Hoosac Valley, stay tuned. We're going to be back with some post-game interviews in just a moment. The Hoosac Valley Hurricanes, Western Mass champs. We're here with Hoosac Valley head coach Bill Robinson. Coach, different location, but kind of the same result, so to speak. Tremendous win here tonight for you guys.
I don't know. What do you mean, same result? They beat us twice. I'm talking about Western Mass.
I'm talking about Western Mass.
I got you. Welcome back, huh? I guess that's the line. Welcome back.
It's unbelievable.
So this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is 3 in a row for me.
Coach, you know, the first half, 24-20, you were right in the game. Some adjustments you made in the second half.
Kind of bring us through that.
So really, it was just about little things in the first half that I thought we didn't do a great job of, like boxing out at the key moment. We talked about the turnover a little bit. We had 8 of them, but they were unforced turnovers. And then, of course, it was just being aggressive offensively. We had to be aggressive, and that third quarter we came out and we were aggressive. We were penetrating to the basket. We were creating easy hoops for teammates. We were sharing the ball, and then you make open shots. And we had a little bit of everything, and our defense picked up. We started to sniff it, and our defense played great. I thought our defense played great.
Carson Meswar, huge second half, slash into the basket. They really had no answer for him.
No, they haven't really all year, to be honest with you, and they try to put a little pressure on him. He can handle the pressure. So I thought the key in that second half too was he had. We went to the line at 7, 8, and 9, and Carson was the guy that went every time. And that's the guy that I want in the line to hit that first front end of the one-on-one. And he did. And he got us over that bridge to 10. And then I didn't care who was shooting him at that point because we had 2 shots. So I thought that was crucial because at those moments, that game was 8. It could have went the other way. He went there and made 2, put it back to 10. Got it to 12. I thought that was really crucial because if we missed that front end and they come down and hit threes or something, they're back in the game, and who knows what's going to happen. And now I'm without Field off the bench. I'll tell you what, Mikey White, Jesus.
Well,
what a job.
Coach,
what a job.
I'm glad you brought that up because we said in the broadcast, no question about it, coming in off the bench in the fourth quarter, this was a man's game, underneath that basket, and he didn't flinch, and he came right in there and had a great quarter for you, replacing a great player in Frank Field.
But one thing Mikey can do is handle the ball a little bit. He's crafty. He's a little tricky with the ball. And, it's another ball handler that we needed at that moment to help out. And we got him behind it. When he went behind it, he went by guys and saw him create. So it's fun. Good for him. I'm really happy for him.
Oh, absolutely.
The story of his life you don't even want to know. But it's been, he's in a good situation now, and he's part of this family now, and he'll always be a Hurricane.
And Coach, we talk about, obviously, Carson Meswar, Frank Field, but we also thought in that second half, Sean Kastner, what an effort on the board. What an effort.
What a game. What a game. Defending on the glass, making the little bunnies on offense, getting to the line. I told him he played the best game he's ever played as a Hurricane. I thought it was his best game he ever played as a Hurricane, and boy, did we need it. We needed it. So.
Well, it's hard to doubt that because he certainly rose to the occasion as well. Congratulations, Coach, on a great victory here today. It was just a great game to watch in the broadcast. Really an outstanding effort from top to bottom, coaching and playing.
Yeah, it's now it feels like, okay, we're going on to the States. Yeah, you won Western Mass, so you do go on to the States now. Right. That's what it feels like for us. Right. I don't care about the States, man. I wanted this. Right. I wanted a Western Mass title. That's what I wanted to give back to these kids. I wanted to give it back to the school, our community. And that's what we came here to do today, and we did it. We did it.
Well, congratulations, Coach. We're going to have some interviews with some players you're going to send over, all right? And we'll be back in just a minute. Guys, come on over this side, Gil. Carson, we're on the floor here with some of the members of the Western Mass champion Hoosac Valley Hurricanes. And first off, want to say, guys, big change in that second half. You came out of that locker room storming, and what was the difference in your eyes, Caleb?
Coach just said we had to keep playing hard on defense, and he knew that we were better than them from the 2 games that we already played against them. Our offense was really rolling in the second half, so I think that's just what led us to the intensity on defense was obviously like the biggest part, but in our ability to force turnovers and all that. So I think that's what helped us.
And what can you say about this guy here, Carson, right to my right here, off the bench in the fourth quarter? We commented in the broadcast, pretty tough to come in a game like this, kind of cold. And boy, he gave you a tremendous fourth quarter. Mikey White.
Yeah, Mikey's gave us a lot of intensity throughout the year. We lost Frank. Mikey came in, stepped up, had that big layup and one, had a nice block, and just had a lot of intensity and helped us win this game.
Mikey, what did Coach Robinson say to you when you came in off the bench there?
Play defense. Play defense. Play defense.
Well, he doesn't know you're an offensive threat either, does he?
I think he believes in my skill. He hasn't seen a lot of what I could do.
Well, that's what he said during the interview. He said, you have the ability. You really have come along greatly for the ball club in a big game. Now let's talk about in a man's game here. This guy right here, Sean Castor. Let me tell you, he was intense on the board. Sean,
Board machine, absolutely.
you were really working hard on that offensive glass. Had a lot of big putbacks and rebounds in that fourth quarter.
I just tried to get the position on the guys the whole game. Coach told us we had to box out this whole game if we wanted to win. We had to do the little things, and the little things got us to win.
Carson, you've been watching Hoosac Valley basketball all your life, etc. You guys have been part of this. Here you are, Western Mass champs again. Coach Robinson got you to this game. He really wanted to play this team again. He felt you guys could play with Bay State.
Yeah, definitely. Coming into the start of the Western Mass tournament, Coach said, you win these first 2 games, I'm going to get you the Western Mass championship, and that's what he did. And he helped us win this game.
Well, guys, congratulations. We had a blast covering the game. We'll hopefully be able to cover some of your action in the state tournament. They're picking the games today. We don't know where you're going to be playing. We know you're going to play at home, but we don't know who you're going to play against. We hope to be able to cover those games for you. And I want to wish you the best of luck in the tournament, all right? Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Western Mass champions, the Hoosac Valley Hurricanes.